All right, guys, so I filmed a kind of watered down version, and then I decided I needed to come on here and give it to you straight. So why do you have to care about your fitness as an equestrian? I mean, riding is your fitness, right? You just ride, you're getting fitter by riding, and you muck stalls. But it's not enough, guys. It's not enough. And I'm just going to say it as blunt as I can and get it out there because I am a straight shooter. If you are a rider, you have an obligation to care about your fitness. And just let that sink in. But you are one part of a partnership. So there's two athletes in the relationship. And we expect our horses to be fit. We expect our horses to be supple and have impulsion and drive from behind and lift their backs with a strong core and beautifully move across the dressage arena and jump these huge jumps and perform for us. And we don't do anything to make sure that we have the strong core, that we have power, that we have a strong base of support, that our shoulders can physically go back, that we are showing up balanced and strong for our horses. Somewhere there's this disconnect that the horse has to be the athlete, that has to be strong and supple and balanced. And the rider just shows up because riding's their fitness. And that's not the case. Not only do you have an obligation so that you can show up as a good partner for your horse, but you have an obligation because your lack of strength and suppleness and balance in the saddle is directly related to soundness issues in your horse. So by leaning in a one stirrup, by not caring that your shoulders round forward and you sit on the front or the back of your pelvis in the saddle, by not seeing how that is connected to your horse, you're causing soundness issues. And you can put all the money you want in your horse. You can buy all the back on track. I mean, I do it. My horses love it. I love it. You can get the massage therapist out once a week. You can have the chiropractor out. You can get acupuncture. You can do all the ultrasounds and x-rays that you want. But if you are not fixing you, if you are not making you a priority, you are continually going to see the exact same soundness issues in your horse until it becomes a chronic, actual lameness issue. There is so much we can fix by just fixing ourselves. And I've been there. I've made the mistakes. That's why I can sit here and tell you that this is how we can fix ourselves. This is how we can help our horses. And I'm not just saying it as a rider, as an eventer. I'm saying this because as an equine vet tech working on high-level sport horses, I have seen all the lameness issues in the horses. And I've also witnessed how issues with the rider are causing issues in the horses. And I'm sure some of you can understand. I mean, I've also been there for this, where you cannot get your horse to bend to one side, but your trainer gets on the horse and it's like the heavens open and your horse is supple and loose and bending and picking up its leads and jumping beautifully, and you're just like, what the shit? How do I get that to happen? And it's not just about becoming a better rider. Of course, that is a huge part of it. But if there are imbalances and weaknesses and lack of strength in you, you can do all you want in the saddle. You're not going to improve as a rider. You just won't. And being in the saddle isn't enough. If you have an imbalance where you're leaning into one stirrup, being in the saddle is going to feed that imbalance. You need to get out of the saddle and work on your fitness with yoga, Pilates, strength training, and fix you out of the saddle. Just like you have time with the horse that you work on suppleness on the lunge line, where you're working on the horse's fitness, not just your test or jumping, where you're working on what is improving them. You need to work on what improves you. And I'm telling you, mucking stalls isn't going to do it. You need to train specifically for your sport. You need to train specifically for what your issues are. And that's how you improve. And it's not luck that certain riders are advancing faster than you. They're just putting the work in. And you know, I can't convince you to do this for you, do it for your horse. They count on you. They trust you. Show up for your horse. And your trainer. So your trainer may be going crazy telling you shoulders back. So also show up for your trainer. And the reason I created the Equestrian Advantage is because I saw all of this. I did it. I witnessed it myself because I've been there. I have chronic right front lameness issues in my horses until one day I woke up and saw the connection. So I've been there. I'm not sitting on some kind of throne saying that you're causing all the problems and I cause no issues. I have been there, so I can understand. But that's why I'm here, and that's why I created the Equestrian Advantage, to create this community and create this support and this YouTube channel that I'm developing. Make sure you subscribe because there's so much coming through the pipeline. There's workouts, core work, posture work, helping you understand how your body is affecting your horse. There's going to be fitness challenges. I'm going to be putting full workout programs up on there. It is going to be a gold mine for riders. So make sure you go to the link and subscribe to the YouTube channel because there's so much coming. So money isn't an excuse anymore, guys. I am putting it out there for you. You just need to take the initiative to start. And that is the hardest part, is just getting started. But I want you to feel guilty if you're not. And I'm sorry. And it's tough love. But it's time you step up as the partner your horse deserves. All right, so let's do this. It's going to be so exciting. Let me know what you think about the videos that are already